years ago, I reviewed the Midea Duo air conditioner. Now this thing was pretty revolutionary. It was inverter based, dual hose design, and it had a massive output of 14,000 BTUs. But recently I did another review of a different company's air conditioner that has a single hose design, and I got so many comments asking about the Duo. Did I really still like it? What happened to the thing? And is it still worth the money? Well, the answer is absolutely yes. Here is the loft in my house today, and I am absolutely still using the Midea Duo. I've had zero problems. In being the loft in my house, it gets super hot up here. Now this room is a bit of a stretch for this model, about 800 square feet with very high ceilings, and my kids are up here all the time as you can see, and they definitely stay comfortable using this air conditioner. But I have seen some complaints and comments on Amazon about this thing. Now it is regarding drainage. Now when we look at the back of the unit, all these models do have a drain port on the back that you can connect a hose, and you can of course put this thing in a dehumidification mode. Now when you're air conditioning your space, you are dehumidifying the space as well, but this unit can be a dedicated dehumidifier. But personally, I don't really understand why anyone would buy this thing and use it as just a dehumidifier. Midea actually makes a unit called the Cube that I've got down in my basement, and the thing is flawless. Keeps the basement dry, it's got an automatic pump, I never have to touch it. But back to the air conditioner. I've never needed to drain this thing at all. I don't even know how to do it. I've never connected the hose. I just leave this port closed. Now I am in New Hampshire, but we certainly have hot, humid weather. If you are having an issue with drainage on this thing, you may want to reach out to them. I really do like the output of this thing as well, but at 14,000 BTUs, even being an inverter-based model, it does use a significant amount of energy if it's always running on high. Now all air conditioners eat up juice, there's really no way around it, but this one will use a lot less once the space is cooled because the inverter can simply ramp down the compressor. Mechanically, this thing has also been flawless. I've had no issues with these motorized vents. They still work exactly the same, and they definitely make a difference. Now this is kind of a crazy space up here with a weird ceiling, and these fans help circulate the air. Another standout feature on this model is the airflow. If you put this thing on high, you can feel the air from as far as about 26 feet away. Having owned it for 2 years, there are a couple of things that I don't like. Because it has an inverter, when it first powers up, kind of makes a high-pitched noise, and that is totally normal. The other one is the way that this hose goes through that window bracket. Now it fits just fine and it's secure, but you can see light around these little snaps. Now those tabs are what holds it in place, but I feel like there could be a sort of weather stripping or something else that just completely seal this. I'd like to see them put some type of a gasket or some better way to connect it so that it is totally sealed. What still makes this one a top pick is that it is in fact a true dual hose air conditioner that will give you the most efficiency and of course the fastest cooling. So if you've got a space that's really hot, especially one like this attic, this is going to give you the best overall performance at the lowest cost. Some of the models also include heating as well as cooling. That can be pretty helpful if you're in a space that doesn't have any other type of HVAC system. So for my long-term review, I absolutely love this thing. If you've got a bigger space or a large room, this is definitely still a great model. But I'd love to hear if you've bought one of these, what your experience was, or if you've had issues, feel free to leave a comment below. And while update videos aren't always the most exciting, I think they're important, especially with a product that I stood behind and really highly recommended. And though this is the 14,000 BTU model for a big space, they offer it in smaller sizes as well. If you like this video, please leave me a comment below and be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the Silver Symbol channel if you're not already for more videos coming up.